Hello guys, this is Anirudh and today is our first video in the Finance with Python series. Today we're going to be looking at a brief introduction to Python, why Python is used in finance, and how to download Python on your PC. So Python is a high-level programming language that is widely used in various fields like data science, web development, artificial intelligence. The list just goes on and on. So, looking at the history of Python, it was invented in Netherlands in the early 1990s by a man named Guido van Rossum. So, he worked at Google from 2005 to 2012, and that is where a major chunk of Python was developed, and Google adopted it right from the beginning. So, let's see why Python is so popular. It's popular because of its vast array of libraries that it provides. So you can see pandas, numpy, scikit-learn, matplotlib, and seaborn. So these are very popular libraries that is primarily used for pandas and numpy for data analysis, data cleaning, getting the right data so that you can analyze the data and get some visual insights from it. So matplotlib and seaborn are data visualization tools. So after you do the data analysis, if you want to visually see some insights from it, you use these two, and then you suggest certain solutions to the business to improve its profit and so on. So let's look at why Python is used in the finance side. So Python contains a lot of essential libraries that are needed in the finance sector. It is a high-level programming language and it's very easy to start with. So for banking professionals who have no prior experience with coding, any language or Python, as a matter of fact, can easily pick up Python because it is so easy to read. It's more or less like English and it requires very less time to pick up. And using your banking skills, you can easily build on top of it. And due to these reasons, it became a favorite of Wall Street's big banks. And a lot of libraries were built on top of Python to aid, financial calculations. So these are the top 10 financial tools or libraries that Python provides. So you have NumPy at first, Pandas, SciPy, and you have the top 10. You can just research them one by one to know what each one does. Now let's look at the popular uses of Python in finance. So Python is used in stock price analysis. So when you want to predict the price of the stock, you can use libraries like YFinance, which allows users to download historical data for analysis and processed using pandas for manipulation. And you can use Matplotlib or Seaborn for visualizing the data to identify trends and patterns in the stock prices. Next, portfolio management. You can calculate key metrics in a portfolio using libraries like NumPy and Pandas that enable the handling of large data sets and allow for efficient performance evaluation and risk assessment of various investment strategies. Financial calculations. So Python simplifies a lot of complex financial calculations by providing libraries like NumPy. And if you want more advanced mathematical functions, you can use SciPy. So you can implement calculations like net present value calculation, internal rate of return, and so on. Algorithmic trading in Python uses several libraries such as Backtrader or Zipline to develop, backtest, and execute trading strategies. And using Python, much of this work can be automated based on predefined algorithms, and you can easily, especially for traders, they can execute trades efficiently based on market conditions. Risk management. So Python aids in risk management by enabling the development of models that assess financial risks using historical data. So you can use scikit-learn and this can be employed for predictive modeling to forecast potential losses or gains based on various risk factors. So data cleaning, you can do that with a pandas library and exploratory data analysis. So you can use a mix of pandas, matplotlib, and seaborn to clean data and visualize it to get some insights from it and hope to make better decisions in the future. Simulations. So simulations of, future financial scenarios is also possible with Python. So this was a brief about an intro to Python and why it should be used in finance. Now let's go over the installation of Python. Now to install Python on your desktop, you can just type Python ideally. You can go to download Python and just download the latest version for Windows. You can download this and just go over the instruction manual and get it downloaded. And now you are into the IDLE shell. So this is called as the interactive environment. So in the interactive environment, the users can execute simple Python commands and run it in real time. So it gives you immediate feedback as soon as you hit enter. So you can just say have two variables x equal to 10, y equal to 20. Just say x divided by y 0.5. Okay, so this is the interactive shell. So there is another interface called the script mode where you can write multiple lines of code and then execute it as a whole. And this is useful for running larger programs that may consist of multiple lines of code. So that's all for this video. And in the next video, we'll look at the different IDEs that are available. Thanks for watching.